I was looking for a really budget-friendly starter electric toothbrush for my son, one that I didn't have to worry about him taking places with him, because if you have a teenager, you know how they are. They leave things everywhere. And so I wanted something that was very budget-friendly and worked really well. And so we've been using this one for quite a while now, and I have been super happy with it. He thinks that his teeth feel just like whenever he leaves the dentist office, which is important. And so I just wanted to show you some of the features, what it comes with, and how it works. So first of all, one thing that's really important is it does have the removable brush heads. And this actually comes with 6 total brush heads, which is really nice because that's the part that gets really expensive. And so with 6 heads total, that means that you're gonna get at least 6 months worth of use if you're changing out the brush head every month. Now, it does come with multiple different modes that you can use. And so whether you are just starting out with an electric toothbrush, you have really sensitive gums, you're looking for a really high polish or whitener, or just everyday clean, this has you covered. So you start off with the basic clean mode, and I'm going to show you what they look like. It's kind of hard to tell, obviously, from video, but the modes change the way that the toothbrush moves. And so it's kind of neat to look at. But one thing is that this automatically runs for 2 minutes. And so once that 2 minutes is over, you know that you've brushed for 2 minutes and it turns off automatically. And it's recommended that when you're brushing that you brush in quadrants. And so you start with your first quadrant, and then after 30 seconds, this will actually stop for just a second. And that lets you know that it's time to change quadrants. So you move over to the next quadrant. And so that's going to make it so that you get the full 2 minutes in all 4 parts of your mouth. So we have our regular basic everyday clean. And then we have whitening, which is going to be a much more intense brush. So if you're just getting started, you might want to wait a bit before you do the whitening. Then you have polish, which is actually a little bit of a different way that the head moves, which is kind of cool. And that's really for like your front teeth, getting them nice, buffed, and shined. And then you have a milder option, which is going to be really great for somebody who's just getting started with the electric toothbrush. It's not going to be too intense on their teeth or their gums. And then lastly, we have a sensitive mode. Now the sensitive mode is for people who have either really extremely sensitive gums or teeth. Like my front teeth are really sensitive, so I like to use the sensitive mode on those, and then regular clean on the backs. And so whatever level of intensity you need, this has you covered. As far as charging goes, it plugs into a USB-C at the bottom, and then you plug that into a USB port. So once you're done, you're going to unplug it and then make sure that you close this part so that way no water gets in here. So this has been a great toothbrush for my son. He really likes it. So if you're looking for a budget-friendly toothbrush option, this is a great one.